folks about our horses and about our solar project. So today is January 18th, and it is about 60 degrees out here. Incredible. Kind of give you brought my dog out here. We have my son gave me a thing to tether him into the pickup, and he had a great time ride out here. Some of the things I kind of wanted to show you on our solar project, one of the things that we had a challenge with is a horse trough. And so basically my son he got on the internet, and between him and I and another person that we figured out to keep this water moving. And so it's we have two pumps in there. I'll get back to that later. These are our horses. We have, and I'll show you one of the projects here that we did on the solar. We're totally off the grid here. These are lights that are actually DC lights. And if you come over here, we also have an AC inverter, which we can have AC as well. What we just have is just a straight deep cycle battery from Walmart there, and then we have a charge controller, and that basically so that when the solar panels collect the energy, it doesn't overcharge the battery. We only have one solar panel up here, and I'll show you here. We've got a 100-watt solar panel, and so far that serves the purpose. Now we have on our cabin here, we've got four, and these are all 100-watt panels. We've got four 100-watt panels running in parallel. And if you come on in here, I'll show you what we did here. There's a lot of trial and error, because we went into this project really not knowing much about solar. And also, we're going to get into wind and power as well. Anyway, I've got the lights on right here, and that is running strictly on actually those are DC. And if you look on here, this is our charge controller. It's 13, almost 14, that'd be what, 14 watts, amps? Would it be 14 volts? 14 volts coming in. And so as we use the electricity, now if you come over here, you look over here at the fans, those are also DC fans. I have a switch there, and that's for the summertime as well. So the setup basically is we have three. We have three. I say deep cycle batteries, but they're actually AGM batteries, and they're different. And they say that's the best. I'll just tell you that they are doggone expensive, and that Walmart battery, it's turned out to be incredible. But anyway, we've got three batteries running parallel there, and then also we have an inverter for the AC. Now what we figured out is that this cuts off the inverter. Even though it's not running, we need to cut it off because it still draws some current here. Okay, come on over here. We've got a microwave. We've got a fan over here. Let's come over here a second. I'm going to turn on this inverter for a second here. All right, that gives us AC current. This is actually an AC fan. And so what we'll do here, we'll plug this in, and now we are running AC, and just like household current. The lights up there is basically like for your car battery, if you want to look at it that way. DC direct current and AC is alternating current. So that is there. The thing is that with the inverter and everything, it seems to draw more current. I'm going to turn this off. Now when I turn this off, this disconnects we have a 2,000-watt inverter. For the heat, we figured out is we have a propane heater, and both of those burners, when it gets really like single digits, it really heats up this place. So we also had a cooler in here. We had to take that back because it didn't exactly work right. So we're going to be getting another one. So come on over this way a second here. We have, of course, we actually have our own outhouse here. And this is kind of cool. What we're going to do eventually, we don't have it now, but it's to dig a hole. I'm not too sure, maybe 8-9 feet, and but that's a project to come. So if you come on over here, we have a gas grill. Let me shut this door a second here. Also, let me show you. We have outlets here, and I say we did this. A good part is what my son did, but I helped and so forth. We have AC and DC. We actually just plug it in, and so you know, that is the AC, like household current, and this is basically like battery current. What we do is that we take these extension cords, and that basically runs the pumps for the trough. Now, if you come on over here, what we have is a gas grill. So even in the wintertime, we want to cook something, cook it on propane. The other thing is that, and by the way, when we started this about 8 months ago, there was absolutely nothing out here at all. So we did everything ourselves. This round pen didn't exist. We built that round pen. It is portable. I mean, you know, take a while to take it down, but we just learned by doing. So what our next project is, because we're just barely, the power issue is that a lot of times when we have not sunny days and we're drawing power for like the pump and so forth, we're getting really close. To this point here, we've done a lot of trial and error, but I think what I'm doing here is a 400 watt wind turbine, and we're going to put about 20 feet, and that will go whenever it's windy. So I believe once we get that in, that should pretty much, I think, finish the project. We're going to put lights on the round pen at night so when we ride. But anyway, just want to give you an idea. I've talked to a lot of my friends out there, and I wanted to kind of give you a first-hand look. First nice day of one of the first nice days of 2015. So thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.